Hare Krishna. So we are seeing a section where Krishna is describing purification through Jnana Yoga. And now Krishna is going to describe how an advanced Jnana Yogi, he does different practices to go to another level of advancement where he can attain the absolute truth or Brahman. Now this is described in Shloka number 51 to 53. So we'll be seeing these three shlokas in this video. Buddhya vishuddhaya yukto dhrityatmanam niyamya cha shabdadin vishayams tyaktva ragadveshau vishuddhasya cha vivikta sevi lagvashi yata vakaya manasaha dhyana yoga paro nityam vairagyam samupashritah ahankaram balam darpam kamam krodham parigraham vimucya nirmamah shanto brahma bhuyaya kalpate. So here Krishna is describing the various practices that an advanced yogi does. So in Shloka number 51, Krishna is saying, Buddhya vishuddhaya yukto. That is, being purified by his intelligence. Buddhya and vishuddhaya. So being purified by intelligence. Dhrityatmanam niyamyacha. So with determination. Dhrityatmanam. What is he doing? Controlling the mind. Shabdadin vishayams tyaktva. He gives up the sense objects or gives up sense gratification which starts with shabda or sound. Raga dveshau vyudasya cha. So here he gives up or is free from raga and dvesha. Raga means attachment, dvesha means hatred. So he is free from attachment and hatred. He gives up attachment and hatred. Vivikta sevi. So he is a person who prefers to stay in a secluded place. Laghu ashi. He eats little. Just to maintain himself he eats. Yata vak kaya manasaha. He controls. What all he controls? Vak, that is speech. Kaya means body. And manasaha or mind. Dhyana yoga paraha nityam. He is always in trance. Nityam. Vairagyam. He is vairagyam samupashritah. No, he has taken shelter of detachment. He is always detached. Ahankaram balam darpam kamam krodham parigraham vimuchya. So he is free. He is free from what? Ahankara, false ego. Balam, strength. So basically, it says that he is free from false ego, false strength, darpam, false pride, kamam, lust, krodham, anger, and this says, and parigraham, acceptance of material things. And he is also free from nirmamaha. He is free from the false proprietorship. Shantaha. He is peaceful. Brahma bhuyaya kalpate. Such a person is certainly elevated to the position of self-realization. So, advanced jnana yogi, he does all these different things in his sadhana practice to attain self-realization. So here it is said that when one is purified by intelligence, he keeps himself in the mode of goodness. Thus one becomes the controller of the mind and is always in trance. So along with Jnana Yoga, we'll talk about Bhakti Yoga also so that we can implement in our day-to-day life. So it's very important to be in the mode of goodness. So mode of goodness is something which is a platform which will help us to take off to mode of pure goodness or devotional service. So it's very important to have a lifestyle which is in the mode of goodness. And when we are in the mode of goodness, it is described here that one is purified by intelligence. And when that happens, it's easy to control the mind. He is not attached to the objects of sense gratification, and he is free from attachment and hatred in his activities. So as the person grows higher and higher in realization and consciousness, the person gets detached from the lower taste, sense gratification, and he is attached to something higher in trance. And he is a person who is free from attachment and hatred. Now what will he get attached to and what will he hate? Because now he has gone to another level or another platform of transcendence, that he is least bothered about what is there on the material platform. Such a detached person naturally prefers to live in a secluded place. He does not eat more than what he requires, and he controls the activities of his body and mind. So he is very, very particular about eating. He just eat little. He just eats to maintain the body and soul together. Just to live, he eats. Now in this world we find people live to eat. But then a person who is on this platform of transcendence, he does not waste time. He eats to live. And he stays in secluded place. But for us as devotees, secluded place means what? Secluded place for us means devotee association. Secluded from the material association. That's what it means. Not alone. Alone we cannot do bhakti. And then here it is said, he has no false ego because he does not accept the body as himself, nor has he a desire to make the body fat and strong by accepting so many material things. Because he has no bodily concept of life, he is not falsely proud. So when there is a bodily concept of life that I am this body, then we'll take care of this body. Or our focus of life will be this body. Now make nice strong body. Why? So that I can do better sense gratification. So in this way, a person who is on the bodily concept, on the bodily platform, he'll waste a lot of time taking care of this body and ignore the needs of the spirit soul. But a person on this platform that we are discussing, he is least interested in taking care of the body. He just maintains his body so that he can practice these various advanced techniques to attain the higher truth. And that's the reason he is not falsely proud also. He will be proud of what? For the body, which is going to get vanquished with time. So he is not proud as well. He is satisfied with everything that is offered to him by the grace of the Lord, and he is never angry in the absence of sense gratification, nor does he endeavor to acquire sense objects. So this is a quality that comes. This is a quality that comes even in a devotee with time as he advances in his consciousness, in his devotional service. What happens is, whatever comes by the Lord's mercy, he accepts that and he is satisfied. He accepts the prasad and he is satisfied. This is called as the level or the platform of satisfaction. Because materially whatever comes he is satisfied, but spiritually he keeps hankering more and more. And that's how he advances in spiritual life. So sense gratification reduces because he is not on the bodily platform. He is least interested about the matter of this world. So what he is interested now is, how can I grow higher and higher and higher on the spiritual realm? So this is what he's thinking about, and his meditation is all about. Thus when he is completely free from false ego, he becomes non-attached to all material things, and that is the stage of self-realization of Brahman. That stage is called Brahma Bhuta. When one is free from material conception of life, he becomes peaceful and cannot be agitated. See, this material platform is a problem, no? This is ashashvatam. Temporary platform this is. It will keep moving, it will keep shaking, it will keep disturbing and agitating. So when a person is there on the material platform, as the material platform shakes, he will also shake. But a person who is there on the spiritual platform, whatever happens to the material platform, on the material platform, on the bodily platform, he will not be affected. He will not be affected. This is the glory of a person who is mature in a spiritual practice. Here it's spoken about an advanced jnana yogi, but this also applies to a devotee. And here we understand that a jnana yogi, is detached from various material aspects. He reaches the stage of Brahman. That is the primary level of perceiving the absolute truth. Brahman, the next level is Paramatma, and the absolute level is Bhagavan. So the person reaches that Brahman stage where he realizes himself, self-realization that I am not this body, I am spirit soul. This is the realization that he gets. So when it comes to a Jnana Yogi, he has this realization, or he gets this realization on the advanced stage that I am not this body, I am spirit soul. So I should be there on the platform of Brahman, on the platform of spirit. Now look at the glory of a Bhakti Yogi. A person who is practicing Bhakti, right from day one he has been hearing that I am not the body, I am spirit soul. And it doesn't stop there. We have to realize Bhagavan. So who is that Bhagavan? Lord Shri Krishna is that Bhagavan. Who am I? I am his part and parcel. Krishna is telling in Bhagavad Gita 15th chapter, Mama Ivamsho Jiva Loke. Mama Ivamsho. Mama Amsha. Everyone is my part and parcel. So if I am part and parcel of Krishna, what am I supposed to do? I am supposed to serve Krishna. So look at the realization of a Bhakti Yogi. It goes up higher and higher and higher and higher, and it's an unlimited ocean to explore. It's not like a Jnana Yogi where it stops after some time. Brahman, done. So this is the glory of a Bhakti Yogi. So the life of a Bhakti Yogi is very adventurous. Very, very adventurous, very nice, very blissful. And we see this in our day-to-day life. When we chant very nicely, the Hare Krishna Mahamantra, 16 rounds, when we are reading very nicely, hearing very nicely, you look at that day. That day will be so blissful, so nice. So in this way, we as devotees, we as Bhakti Yogis, should be proud to be a Bhakti Yogi. And we should stand for it and we should preach about it. It's very, very important to stand for what we are doing and do it very nicely, very intensely, and preach about the same. So in this way, Krishna has described very nicely about an advanced Jnana Yogi. Now he continues the same theme in the next shloka also. So let's see that in the next video. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Krishna